Israeli Defense Forces revealed new details Wednesday about the harrowing conditions and location where 6 hostages were being held before being executed over the weekend. The IDF noted the entrance to the tunnel looks innocent at first.
As you can see, this tunnel was hidden in a child's bedroom, a place where a child should be safe, and not used as a human shield for Hamas.
Israeli forces reportedly found the shaft entrance extensively booby-trapped and surrounded by the enemy, claiming it shows how Hamas uses civilian infrastructure to carry out terrorist activities. Israeli forces believe the hostages were starved as the bodies were severely underweight when they discovered them. Following the executions of the hostages, the IDF vowed to continue its efforts to bring those still captive home.
Hamas continues to hold 101 hostages, including women, children, and the elderly, in brutal conditions inside Gaza. We will not rest until we fulfill our mission of bringing all our hostages home.
But the promise isn't easing pressure on the Israeli government. Thousands took to the streets of Tel Aviv to protest Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his government. The leading group of hostage family members claimed Netanyahu abandoned abductees and called for a ceasefire so hostages can be released. Netanyahu responded by listing the ceasefire deals Israel was willing to work with, but Hamas reportedly rejected. He asserted it's the militant group holding up the deal.
And now after this, we're asked to show seriousness? We're asked to make concessions? What message does this send Hamas? It says, kill more hostages, murder more hostages, you'll get more concessions. The pressure internationally must be directed at these killers, at Hamas, not at Israel.
Hamas has reportedly ordered the execution of remaining hostages if Israel attempts to rescue them. The United Nations Security Council held a meeting Wednesday at the request of Israel. The country called for the session following the hostages' deaths to draw attention to the dire circumstances captives face. But the meeting did not just focus on the hostages. UN officials also criticized Israel for civilian deaths in Gaza and the ongoing humanitarian crisis among Palestinians, demanding an immediate ceasefire. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Taylor. For more on the ongoing war in Gaza and efforts to free the remaining hostages, download the Straight Arrow News app or visit SAN.com.